Welcome everyone to the channel. This is Solomon. I do want to take this time to create this video just acknowledging the fact that I do appreciate all of those who support. When people leave their comments on the channel and they feel like I don't respond to them, it's usually because, literally, sincerely, because I don't like to, if there's a lot of comments on there and people are asking certain questions, it takes a lot of energy to respond to everybody. And if I feel like it's something that's significant or really specific, that's going to help out a lot of people, I'll respond to that message, especially if I'm not dealing with personal readings. So I usually leave them there, and some people feel some kind of way. I did see a video of Tyler's tarot, so I want to mention him here to give him my thanks and appreciation, because some people did come to me from his mention as well, and he actually said he was wondering what zodiac sign I was, and I let him know my star sign is my sun sign. Well, the sun is a star, Pisces, and I do have some other energies of Scorpio. My Mercury is in Aries as well. My cusp is in Aries, and I'm also a Pisces ascendant, so coming through, I should be able to come through as a Pisces for some of you. Not everyone will think that. A lot of people haven't. But what I'm doing here is trying to, I have a filter when it comes to who I let into my world, because he mentioned this as well. He said I'm kind of detached, like other tarot readers, other psychics on the internet or YouTube. They may not really get into all of the maybe dimensions and doing a whole bunch of different things and responding to everyone and doing a lot of that. I really give my props to Tyler, because I know the many followers that he does have, and if he's on there responding to a lot of negativity, a lot of different things going on, yes, it's controversial, it can be very frustrating. I don't like to expose myself to things like that, so I am very in control of the energy that I expose myself to. So clearing that out. I don't really respond to a lot of that negative stuff, you know. I find it funny the way that he actually handles it, because he does have, some people can handle it a bit better. I don't like it. It saps my energy, and I just don't like that energy. I don't want to come through like I'm smug or anything like that. If you get to know me, if you were to be around me, you'll see a different picture, a completely different picture. But it's just like I like to kind of step back and pull away from things that are heavy, toxic, because it can bring you down that same path of what someone else may be going through emotionally. So you have to try to keep that in perspective when it comes to how I respond on my channel. When you feel like I'm not answering certain questions, don't feel that way. That's the reason. But I really do appreciate Tyler. I just wanted to give him this mention on this video and send lots of love to him. I really do think y'all should head over to the channel, check him out to see his interpretations of what's going on, because they are very close to mine, if not almost mirroring one another. That's something that I have noticed, so I do appreciate him. And to anyone else that has mentioned the channel, and all of those that do show support, and lots of love to you, lots of light. I did just want to make this video as a intro. So have a great week, and remember to check out your monthly reading for December. They are up, and have a good one. Thanks. Welcome Aries to your weekly love reading for December the 11th to the 17th of 2017. So we're going to just shuffle with 2 more times here. I've been shuffling off camera. Alright, energies for Aries for December 11th to the 17th of 2017. I said 2, I did a few more, so let's see. Alright, let's see, energies for Aries in love for December the 11th to the 17th of 2017. Energies for Aries in love for December 11th to the 17th of 2017. 10 card Celtic cross spread for what you may be experiencing this week. Coming up this week for Aries in love for December 11th to the 17th of 2017. What they may be doing with the partner reports. Listen to you and Aries with the partner reports to the outcome. Alright? Okay. Let me turn up the volume. Okay, I want to make sure that the volume was all the way up. So let's see, I want to cut the cards here. Alright. So the central issue is you do have the 4 of Pentacles. So this can mean many different things, of holding on to emotions, holding back, protecting yourself from hurt, from pain, anything of that nature. So we'll see why it's there. The 6 of Cups is here. So many of you may be holding on to a past person, relationships, someone from the past. There could be some issues that are there, where there's a fear of moving on or just holding on and restricting yourself in some way for some of you out there. The Ace of Pentacles is in the base of the matter, so a lot of you are focusing on money. This could go two different ways. Some of you may be saving for something that you would like to reach, something with your partner. You could have children together, so some of you could be saving financially for many of your new job. Money is coming through this week, so that opportunity is there. The Three of Wands is in reverse, and this is the recent past, maybe last week, running into disagreements with your partner, anyone that you may be talking to, obstacles to goals for some of you out there. The Head of Everything, you have the Two of Wands in reverse, so there's a lack of planning, maybe the fear of making a certain choice, a decision. You're just not sure what's going to happen, so some of you may not be wanting to either travel or to make plans with a certain person because of distance or lack of agreement. All right. The near future, you do have the Hermit in reverse, so you're definitely isolating yourself, restricting yourself from your partner, feeling alone. For many of you out there, you could be dealing with a Virgo or Pisces for some. How you may be feeling. So while you're alone or focused on you may be working, but also just trying to stay busy, trying to get things off your mind. So maybe hiding things again from others, from yourself, running around and just amidst. All right. Now, how others may be seeing you, the Seven of Cups is here in reverse. So to me, sometimes this is coming to a certain conclusion. Many choices here, coming to a choice here for some of you out there. But I feel like the Seven of Cups in reverse can also mean that there's a lot of confusion around your emotional stability right now. You're not sure of what to think, what to feel, what to express. So there does seem to be some confusion for some of you out there with what I'm seeing right now. Now, in a position of your partner and someone that you may be dealing with, they may not be feeling very good about the connection right now, feeling a bit down. A lot of times they may want your attention, they want the connection to come from you, but you're not around to give it, so they may be isolated from you, you're isolated from them. That's what I'm seeing. So they want your attention in some way for some of you out there. And the Eight of Wands is in reverse, so there is a lack of communication between you and your partner with things moving forward. You can see all of the energy of the wands showing up in reverse, so there definitely does seem to be either you have turned someone away from communicating with them, vice versa, and someone is not willing to travel or make plans with things going on. So let's see why the Four of Pentacles is here for you, Aries. Lots of Four of Pentacles here for Aries. And you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, so sometimes this could be like you're holding back because you may feel like you have a false start. Some of you could be very attached to your partner right now, which could be a bit unhealthy and unstable in some way if you are stressing out on that. Let's see. Clarify the Six of Cups for Aries partner. Clarify the Six of Cups for Aries partner. But you know what? The King of Pentacles in reverse did almost pop out. And I kept going because it all didn't come out clearly. So clarify the Six of Cups in reverse. It's the Six of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands, so you could be around a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and this is a good energy though. Being around your children, if you do have children, family members, friends, people from the past coming around. It could be a certain person that may be around you, another fire sign that is there. But it seems to me that some of you are trying your best to focus on the right things, I feel. And in the meantime, as you are trying to clear out older energy, it requires that you focus on these things. The Ace of Pentacles is here, focusing on goals, because you have a lot of wands, and those are energy either in a good way or the bad way, depleting yourself. So trying to regain your strength. So I do see that coming out in a good way. And let's clarify these Six of Cups again for Aries. Clarify the Six of Cups for Aries. And you have Judgment, and a lot of time Judgment is some of you are dealing with legal matters. Others of you are trying to figure out whether or not you want something, whether or not it's right for you, whether or not to go back down a certain road again with another person. It could be a Scorpio. For a lot of you, you're self-evaluating right now, and sometimes this is taking things to a court case, not wanting to move forward, figuring if you want to go back to someone or not. You know, those things could be on your mind. All right, and let's clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse for Aries. Clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse for Aries. How they meet you. And you have the Seven of Pentacles, so it does seem to be like a decision of something has been made, or you're thinking about it. I mean, you're contemplating it, and because things are not quite certain, you're waiting around, but you could be confused about what you've chosen or what you should be doing. For some of you out there, maybe financially as well. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups reverse one more time for Aries. Then you do have the Nine of Swords in reverse, so a lot of times this could be two different things of worrying a lot, stressing a lot, but even though that's happening, it's coming out of it. You're trying to walk away from that particular energy and strain and stress. All right, and let's clarify the Hangman reversed for Aries. And you have the Four of Cups, so to me it seems like you're walking around someone, a certain issue that you don't want to face, and that's why you may be running around doing different things, keeping busy, because you're turning someone or something away. And let's see why the Four of Cups is there. What about the Four of Cups for Aries? And the Knight of Swords is there, so different arguments and frustration. You could be anxious about someone verbally abusing you or going to battle with somebody. You could be doing this with them. There could be some kind of altercation dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. But this is a lot of frustration, a lot of haste, and maybe rushing to a certain conclusion, or trying to get out of a situation that you don't like too much, or get away from someone who is constantly at you through either, you know, it could be text, it could be face-to-face, wanting to go to battle, but a lot of times a lot of harsh communication, obsessive communication. And let's see, clarify the Eight of Wands reverse for Aries. Clarify the Eight of Wands reverse for Aries. And the Ace of Cups is here, so it does seem to me that there is a love there that a lot of you are wanting to reach, but you are not communicating with your partner. It could be there, this could be new love for some of you out there, but there does seem to be obstacles between you and another person. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but there is some frustrating energy, of course, for a lot of you out there, and it could be a renewal of some kind, or some new love that is there with you all. So I'm going to do 2 cards from the Romance Angels for you, Aries. 2 cards. Romance Angels just for Aries for December the 11th to the 17th. For Aries for December 11th to the 17th. For Aries and Love Romance Angels. Whoa. We have the card of Release Your Ex. It says, the time has come to clear your energy of the Four of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. That's there. That combination is telling me that that's potentially some of what a lot of you are processing. You're trying to release that for a lot of you, and you move into with the Ace of Cups is new love that is there for a lot of you out there. So I feel like that could be something for some of you out there. Let me see. Message for Aries for December 11th to the 17th of 2017. Then you do have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other, and I feel that that could be with the issue that you're having right here, of that communication being halted, or a lot of aggression coming through with that communication. And a lot of you are either moving on from somebody and they have a lot of gripe or maybe resentment towards you, or vice versa. That energy is someone is moving on from you, you're angry about that. So I feel like that's part of the release that's happening, but a lot of you may not be wanting to get into maybe drama and figuring out what you actually want this week. So those are your messages for this week. It does seem to be some delays where things are not moving forward just yet. Mercury is still in retrograde, so that could be very frustrating, but I feel like this is a time to really figure out what you want right now. And for a lot of you, you may just be kind of pulling back emotionally. So those are your messages. I do hope that they helped you out this week. Tons of love to you, lots of light. Thank you for all of those who left your comments, your likes and shares of the kind words and everything. And if you would like a private personal reading, you can go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. So have a good one.